demon is leaping up inside you going, Bob Dylan! Look, Bob Dylan! And you, Bob Dylan! You know. And I tried all the questions that you do, and it was just dead batting, everything coming back, you know. And her sweat was dripping off me. And there was a break during the between the interviews, and the woman from the record company said, "How's it going, Bob?" He said, "Oh no." Keeps asking me questions. Now, we of course laughed about that, and I laughed through gritted teeth at the time, but over the years since, I thought, he had a really good point. What are we asking him questions for? Well, seriously, do I have a question for Bob Dylan? No. Would I like to spend time with Bob Dylan? Yes. Would I like to watch Bob Dylan? Oh, definitely. Hugely important. Just watch how these people act, interact with other people, carry themselves. That's an absolutely fascinating thing to do. But expecting them to be able to describe in their own words what it is that they're doing is too much. And I went to see Bob Dylan on stage at Albert Hall a few years ago, and I was on the second row. And so I got really close. Because he has the lights down, so you can't see, you know. And I watched him for like 2.5 hours. And I thought, afterwards, I've been obsessed with you since I was 13 years old. And I don't know any more now than I did at the start. That's the genius, Bob Dylan. Seriously. What Bob Dylan did is he got on in a car in Minnesota in 1961, I think. Yeah. Just as JFK had been inaugurated President of the United States, he was Robert Zimmerman. He got out of the car in New York, he was Bob Dylan. And he was interviewed, and he was saying, "Where do you come from?" He says, "I ran away with the circus. I rode freight trains. I learned to play the guitar from a one-eyed black guy called Wigglefoot." And everybody went, "Great, good." Because what Bob Dylan was doing was, and God knows he'd done some extraordinary things, his greatest creation was Bob Dylan. You know, this is an unlikely Jewish boy from the Iron Range of Minnesota. About as straight down the line middle class as you could possibly imagine. Suddenly invents himself as the kind of vagabond poet of the Western world and turns it into a 50-year career. Nobel Prize and all. It's absolutely extraordinary. Not long ago, Joni Mitchell was asked about Bob Dylan, and Joni Mitchell is can get a bit sharp about Bob Dylan, actually. Because Joni Mitchell, God knows, fabulous talent, but not as big a star as Bob Dylan. And she says, "It's all right for Bob, he has that guy to sing those songs for him." A really good point, you know. He created a character like Marlon Brando created a character. And you know, when you think of Marlon Brando, that's what you think of. You don't think about the times when he didn't do the character. You like the character. The character is the person you identify with. So finally, my last rock star